It's 2019, 2019, that's right.
This is the Raven 250. This is the trophy there. This is the one that the blokes all want to win. Dave Austin was the original clown prince of the league. Dave imbibed just a smidge too much, and he fell and knocked the bottle of Bacardi over.
And got him in the nose.
Cut his nose right here.
That's Dave Austin's immortal schnoz right there with the blood on it. Talk about some point fights. We were 4 guys within 4 points of each other. Mike Lackas took a vacation, and they all caught up to him.
You've got John with 2 out. You've got Mike Kristoff, who's won 2 races.
Who?
Yeah, I know, the Matador. He's won 2 races. 3 points out. And then you got that bloke, Ev Kamikawa. He just keeps hanging around, finishing as a bridesmaid. 3 second places in a row. He's 4 points out of the championship.
This is shaping up to be a great race.
A great championship for the rest of the way. Right, Dave?
Mean Dean Okerlund, along with
Roger Kent, Irish whipping the ropes.
Oh, he doesn't know whether he's foot or horseback. I'm telling you, a guy who knows where he is tonight is on the pole, and that is your...
In honor of the great wrestling legend, you know Mean Gene, that is Mike, Mr. Fuji Whack. You know Mean Gene, that's the Honky Tonk Margetta.
See the Honky Tonk Man in Memphis on Saturday night at the Pyramid. He'll be putting the Intercontinental belt up on the line against this man.
Right there, it's Ev, the great Kabuki Kamikawa.
Oh, you don't want to miss it, ladies and gentlemen. And then they'll be at the Sheboygan Armory and then on to Oshkosh at the VFW post. And
here's Mad Dog Hayek.
Oh, the Mad Dog, no turnbuckle is safe. Absolutely, indeed.
It's Johnny the Brain Weedman.
Some might call him the Weasel.
All you humanoids are going to come down and see this guy.
The Fuzzies Machine. Who was behind that?
Joe Scrap Iron Heist. Scrap Iron Kadaski. Hey, you know what, Mean Gene? This is the gorgeous ladies of wrestling right here. The go-karts. There they are.
Oh, yes. You can see them at the Rosemont Horizon. They will be headlining.
And with Mike Rock and Roll Kristoff. And then Pete, the Iron Sheik Dorn. These 2 right here, falls will count anywhere in Milwaukee County. No matter where they are, 2 out of 3 falls. Mean Dino Bravo right here, Mean Gene.
Oh, the Canadian strongman. Yes, indeed. He has been wanting a piece of
the big boss man, Bill Black, Guillermo Negro, Alex Hacksaw Hayek. Ho!
And the 2x4 is in the ring
with Tom, Mr. Wonderful Spirit.
There is your lineup. I am Mean Dean Okerlund. This is Raven Raceway. This is the Raven 250. We're going to go brawling here momentarily.
Heat race number 1 underway, featuring your 4 fastest qualifiers. Early lead there is your pole sitter, Mike Lack out front. Ev Kamikawa chasing him down in more ways than one. Not only is he racing him in this heat race, but he's running 5-point deficit now because Mike Lack got that bonus point for the pole position tonight. And they are battling early. Here comes Kamikawa. Oh, and he's on his roof as he's trying to hang on to the battle with Lack. That puts Lack out front. As we continue to watch Mike Lack try to hang on to the lead here. That yellow Sealmaster car. Oh, Kamikawa has a spin coming in. Oh, and there was Matt Hayek driving right into the campground right there. And there you go. Lack advances to another final. And Dan Margetta has 127 laps, finishes 1 lap back, and we will see if he holds on for a transfer spot. And it looks like the streak of second place finishes for Ev Kamikawa comes to an end.
Heat race number 2 ready to go. Mike Kristoff, John Weedman, Joe Heights, Carnage, and Pete Dorn, the hometown guy, ready to go. There we go. All 4 cars off and running. It is Carnage. Joe Heights takes the lead early on. John Weedman second. Mike Kristoff right behind him third. And there's a problem for Weedman and Pete Dorn. That lets Joe Heights and Mike Kristoff. Kristoff on a roll, coming off a win at the last race. It's going to let the field catch up. The pack is up. Here they are. Oh, and that leads Mike Kristoff comes out of that one with the lead. What is a Matador? It could be this car, this fine AMC car. It could be a guy who fights bulls. Or it could be a guy who's only good on the bull rings until this year. That's Mike Kristoff. He used to be a Matador. Now he's a road course specialist, and he leads. John Weedman in the first white car has got Carnage chasing him down for the lead. Joe Heights right there. Oh, and a big crash there. That'll put him back to third place, maybe fourth, and lets Mike Kristoff go in a second as John Weedman leads, but a serious challenger from the rookie. Second half of the heat goes as John Weedman, Mike Kristoff, and Joe Heights are all together, and there's a car off the track. Off the track and down here on the floor. That could be your leader. I think that's John Weedman. John Weedman out of the race. Right over, and I think this man had something to do with it. He gets a few race wins under his belt, and look out. He's not intimidated by anybody. He just put John Weedman on the floor.
Bam, goes for a whack and takes out Mr. Weedman on that. Crikey, this is a WWF type thing.
We are winding this heat race down. The battle is between Mike Kristoff and Joe Heights. Looks like Kristoff is going to win this war. Gets over. That's your winner. Mike Kristoff wins the heat race. He'll go to the final, the Raven 250 tonight. Joe Heights gave it a good run, but came up just a bit short here tonight. John Weedman, we'll see how it goes right now. Mike Lack acting as he's the arbitrator between those two, and to keep them apart for now.
And here we go. Heat race number 3. These are the guys that qualified near the back of the field, including Tom Speart, Dean Strom, Alex Hayek making his second event of the season, and Bill Black decided to show up for this race as well. Alex Hayek out front. We got 3 yellow cars in this. This is a marshal's nightmare, Dan Townsend Bell.
It is. These are all lemons for drivers, I can tell you that, because they're all over the place, and the yellow suits them fine right now. Rookies, a lot of them.
Ten seconds to go. We're watching that white and yellow car of Dean Strom. And there it is. Dean Strom wins the heat.
We can time now for the grid run down here for the Raven 250. It's Mike, Mr. Fuji Lack. Come on, it's going to be 3 wins, right?
It's a decent car, but, you know, the other guys are pretty quick, too. We'll see what happens. I can only hope to come out with a good finish tonight. Points race is tight.
You know, Margetta did a lot of trash talking to you. Crikey, mate, what you going to do?
He always does that. I paid Pete off. He's going to get a Pete down sometime tonight. That's all that's going to happen.
Right here, it's El Matador. That's right, it's Mike, the Mad Dog, Vachon, Kristoff.
I'm trying to hide from John Wiedemann, so just keep an eye out because I don't think he's very happy with me right now.
The Canadian strongman, Dean Strom. Dean Strom, you got this, right?
Oh, Canada.
All right, now we come over here to Dan, the honky-tonk man, Margetta. He makes his final 4. He's got a chance to absolutely win and beat and stick it to that Mike Lack.
I'm going to do it, too. There's no question about it. Nobody likes Mike Lack. Everybody hates him. He wins all the time. They can't stand the guy. All my fans here on Facebook Live say the same thing. It's blowing up right now. Take down Mike Lack. We're taking down Mike Lack. Oh, he's getting one a hammer. Give me that hammer.
It's the Raven 250 on Raven Raceway. Here it is, everyone. Off to the races, it's Mike Lack, followed by Dan Margetta. He's got a quick spin right there. Folks, for years we've had a secondary broadcast audio channel. Take it away, the second audio broadcast channel.
Who the hell's leading? Oh, I can see the lap counter over there on the post. See it? Where? Yeah, right. Yeah. I don't know, they're going so freaking fast. Right behind a red pickup truck. Yeah, that pickup truck doesn't move. It looks like it's been there for 150 years.
So we're taking a walk through the paddock as the race continues on. We're approaching halfway in. We see Matt Hike. Matt Hike, Marvin Rilla came out with the mid-season report card grades, and what did you think of the grades?
For me, I thought it was very generous. I thought I belonged below an F. I don't know if there is anything below an F, but that's where I should have been the way my season's going so far this year.
Or is it just one of those seasons where you're going to go, man, maybe we'll check it out for next year?
I think it's check out for next year. Maybe see about
new teammate.
But you didn't hear that here.
Well, there you go. I hear Penske's shopping for some openings. Looks like we're going to have some all-season rumbles there.
Actually, I heard McLaren might be looking for a driver, so.
Guillermo Negro! What did you think of your grade?
You know, I think that the grade was fair considering how I've been driving this first half of the season. However, it is a grade that would have gotten me grounded if I was still in school.
Just over 20 laps to go here in the Raven 250. That man, Mike Lack's got about a 10-lap lead over this man, Dan Margetta, who's got about a 10-lap lead over Dean Strom, who's got about a 10-lap lead over Mike Kristoff. Mike Kristoff will probably gain second place in this point standings. John Wiedemann should retain third place in the point standings. Kamikawa should retain fourth place, but they are now several points down. White flag! Sometimes you just gotta let the Nat sound go with it, people. There we have a race.
Nicely done, Mike. Congratulations. Extra fun. That's a good race, Dan. Oh!
Good night, mates. We're all down here in Victory Lane for Mike Lack. He's won his third race of the season, everybody. The Raven 250.
Yeah.
They talked smack, Mr. Fuji. They thought they tried to take you out of the cars, but absolutely nothing was working.
That's right. Margetta came at me. I took my bowler hat and I threw it at him and I knocked him out. What?
They did an X thing in front, and they went, I think Margetta just threw that. He threw that.
He's going to get a Pete down. I already paid Dorn. Dorn, get him. Dorn, get him.
All right, there, go get him. But while he's doing that, let's bring in the trophy here. Speaking of Pete Dorn, he's a track owner, and we've got his trophy lady here presenting that.
Hello. Thank you for racing the Raven Raceway.
Thank you
Congratulations.
for the trophy. Very nice. Thank you. Thanks.
And you wouldn't know that that's the first time trophy lady, would you here? But they hire professionals here at Raven Raceway. So we're looking at title number 6?
Too early to say.
All right, but you distance yourself from your teammate, and Kamikawa dropped back. But Mike Kristoff came up a little.
There, he's right there. I mean, if it's a battle of the mics for the end of the season, I'm fine with that. That's cool.
And we got the money, we got the cash.
Yeah.
There we go, folks. That's it from the Raven 250. We go to the black track, newly constructed, third race on that quad oval. It's high banked, it's high speed. Let's see it in its new configuration. We'll see you later, folks. Woo!
Thank you for watching the IndySlotCar channel.
I think you just call us assholes.